ladies and gentlemen, I present the Marvel Collector Core Shang-Chi Mystery Box. Alrighty, if you don't know what this is, Funko, the makers of pop figures, they essentially do like a monthly subscription box for Marvel and like DC and all that, but Marvel's like the main one that I pay attention to. And basically every other month they ship out a box to you, and it's usually relevant to the latest Marvel movie. So I think last box might have been Venom. I'm not too sure. I haven't kept up with these things because I've only bought one other box from these people, and it was the Guardians of the Galaxy box, and I was very disappointed, so I canceled my subscription immediately. So here we are. My love of Shang-Chi has compelled me to get this box because it always comes with 2 exclusive pop figures that you can only get from these subscription boxes, and I was like, I need to have that because I wasn't too impressed by the Shang-Chi pop figures that were out when the movie came out. I just didn't find them that interesting or dynamic, but I'm hoping that this box has something that I would prefer, honestly. Too bad I was already spoiled on its contents, but we're going to use that to our advantage here because instead of showing y'all the contents like what some people do, I'm going to just open it in front of me and just show you each item one by one and let you know what I think. And that way it's a surprise for you. So, oh my gosh, I'm stupid, never mind. I need a razor blade, I'll be right back. I'm back, got a razor blade. We can finally open this. I've had this sitting in my living room, just waiting to be opened for the past while, like a couple days. Here we go. And I've been waiting for this box for a while. Okay, cool. Nice. Can't see my face. Anyways, first thing we got right here is a pin of the Great Protector. There it is right there. If you can see it, yes you can. I love the scene with the Great Protector in the movie. Honestly, the climax in the movie is my favorite part of the movie. Just seeing Shang-Chi, spoilers for the movie by the way, seeing Shang-Chi run with the dragon and just like, it gave me a lot of just flashbacks to Avatar overall. And with each subscription box you also get a shirt. A lot of the stuff in this box, obviously if you're getting a Funko box, it's going to be styled after Funko Pops pretty much, so that includes like the shirts and everything. I would never wear these in public. I know a lot of people do. No hate towards them. I would probably just wear these as pajamas. So, moving on to the next item in the box as we progressively go through this. I think this is just a sticker. It's a sticker of my girlfriend's favorite character, and that is Morris. I'll give this to her if she wants it. Otherwise, I'll just probably keep it in the box because I have no need for more sticker. And then finally, we get to the 2 main things that you pay for, pretty much. And something I do have beef with. I'm kind of neutral towards these pop figures because it's not what I wanted, but it's also not like what other people were expecting / wanted. But I didn't want what those people wanted either. It's like a middle ground between like, I kind of wanted that, but it's also not exactly what I wanted. Okay, anyways, moving on. What we have here, I'll start with the pop figure I'm less excited for, and that is the Xialing pop figure. I honestly don't know why this one is specifically so special. Oh, it's because she's in her black outfit, from her tournament, because she runs that underground like fight ring type thing. It just occurred to me that I need to get a gift card. I'll be right back. I need my Jamba Juice gift card to open this up because you shouldn't be opening up pop figures with anything else, frankly. So, this is what the pop figure box looks like, pretty much. There it is. There it is. Elle est là. There you go. There's the top. There's the bottom. And then right about now you should be seeing the figure just rotating or whatever. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This is not bad. And a big core aspect of the Shang-Chi movie is the relationship between Shang-Chi and his sister, and just like how their bond has been broken. And I love that him and her are the two pop figures in this box. So moving on to Shang-Chi, the main attraction for this box. There he is right there. That looks better than I expected, because I expected the paint to be kind of spotty. So this is the main pop figure for this box. It is Shang-Chi with the 10 rings, because again, spoilers, at the end of the movie he does inherit the physical 10 rings from his father Wenwu, and it's an awesome scene because the way Shang-Chi uses the rings is so cool, and I love it. And this is pretty much what I wanted for the pop figure for this box, but I guess I'll just get into why I wasn't totally happy with what they decided to do. I feel like they took the lazy route, just overall. So this is what the box looks like, just like that. Il est là. Just like that. Very cool. And then the final thing that's in the box is just like a little card that tells you just what's inside overall, and just what the next box is going to be. So yeah, why am I disappointed with these two pop figures being in the box rather than what I had in store? So first of all, let's talk about what other people wanted in the box. A lot of people wanted like a Morris pop figure and a Trevor Slattery pop figure, which I definitely did not want, unless it was like, I don't know, sure. They're just not, both of them are not super visually appealing to me, and they're not the most important characters. They're important, but they're not like super important for the movie. And I was afraid that they were going to be the pop figures, because Funko likes to do a lot of obscure characters to, you know, reward the comic book fans and just like the diehard fans overall. And you know, that's a good thing. That's cool. So what did I want out of this subscription box? Well, think about it, right? Funko, you do a monthly subscription box that rewards people who are like diehard fans of your themes. In this case, Shang-Chi. You always give 2 pop figures typically, right? This is a martial arts movie. There's a climactic battle. You've done scenes like climactic battle scenes before in pop figure form with like nice bases and just like action and everything. Why didn't you have that iconic shot of Shang-Chi and Wenwu fighting over the rings as the pop figures for this box? Like, I get that it might be more expensive to make it instead of just like 2 individual pop figures, but you could take away the sticker, you could take away the pin or something and sacrifice for that, because that's really cool. That's like most of the marketing for this movie. I saw that shot just time and time again, so I don't understand why you just didn't do it. Like, I know you've never had a pop scene in one of these subscription boxes before, at least to my knowledge you haven't, but there's always a first for anything, right? We could live without these. Like, I know a lot of people appreciate them, but I think in sacrifice for just something as cool as just having a fight scene as a pop figure, like, you know, whatever you guys call it, I think that would have been really cool. You could always do it down the line, but this is the Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings subscription box. This is the time to do it. you know, you could do it later down the line, but people are gonna start thinking about Shang-Chi and Avengers or Shang-Chi 2 or whatever, and that seems gonna be kind of old news. That's my 2 cents. That's what I expected from the box. That's what I wanted from the box. But it's totally fine. You know, again, these pop figures are great. Let me unbox them to just get my own opinion on them. You've probably already seen them unboxed from my footage, but let me get these out of box right now. Okay, starting with Xialing. Just popping the lid right here. Nice and easy. Oh, she comes with a stand. That's good. because her stance isn't as dynamic. I noticed a lot of pop figures that come with, they're just standing still, you know, and not like actually posing. Oh, not to mention this is a bobblehead because they're Marvel figures, so the stand will definitely be appreciated. Can she stand on her own? Heck no. No. Her stance is way too uneven for that. Okay, cool. Especially with her shoes. Yeah. And I like Xialing in this movie. From my memory, I feel like she was a little underutilized, but I like her overall, and I really like her relationship with Shang-Chi. I thought it was really cool, and I can't wait to see the both of them more in the MCU, more so than Shang-Chi and Katie. I don't know what Katie's gonna do in the Avengers movies. We already have Hawkeye. We're getting Kate Bishop. Katie, I don't know what you're gonna do, honestly. You might be in the sidelines. I hope you're in the sidelines, to be honest, unless you get something of your own to identify yourself as. But I think Xialing and Shang-Chi, like as a pair, will be almost like an unstoppable duo. Especially when it comes to hand-to-hand combat in the MCU. And I think this pop figure looks really good. The detail's fine, and the paint is pretty simple because it's mainly a black outfit, and then her dragon detail on her pants is okay. You know, at least I can make it out as a dragon. And of course you got the all-important jade necklace on her figure. Moving on to Shang-Chi, again, the main reason I bought this box, but of course I didn't know that's what hold on, let me focus on getting this open. This is more challenging than I thought for this one. Hello. But yeah, like what I was saying, of course I didn't know that's what the pop figure was. This could have been Trevor and Morris, like I said. This could have been another Katie. That's not what I wanted. What is this? Oh, I got a piece of plastic. A nice little piece of plastic as a bonus, so I guess I got more of my money's worth. Shang-Chi just does not come with a stand, and this is my first Shang-Chi pop figure, because again, the other ones just didn't look that interesting to me. You know, the ones with him holding the staff, he's just standing there, and him kicking. I thought kicking would be more important to him, for them to symbolize that, or immortalize that as a pop figure. I'm probably looking too into it, but also, yeah. And definitely, the Shang-Chi figure, in my opinion, is just a lot better. There's a little bit of paint messiness, at least on my pop figure, for his hairline. But everything else looks really good. Again, his pants are kind of boring also. I guess that's just the symptom of all these figures, because I noticed that on the Marvel Legends as well. But Shang-Chi has like a great amount of detail, especially on the dragon scale, I guess, like tunic, I guess, that he kind of wears. And of course you got the 10 rings. From pictures that I saw on like Instagram, I thought the 10 rings were going to be like blotchier, and they're not as bad as I thought. Of course there's no detail on them, because obviously the 10 rings have like ancient runic designs on them, and that's what makes them really cool. But for him, obviously with the context of the figure, you can tell what it is, and definitely this pose is a lot more dynamic and just appealing than the other two figures. Again, maybe the kick one is better, but if you gave me the choice between having those three Shang-Chi pop figures, I would definitely go with this one. Even without the rings, he just looks better. This is basically the famous stance that he did on the bus. I'm actually surprised that they don't have a pop figure of Shang-Chi. Does he stand up on his own? Give me 1 second. He does. Just takes 2 seconds of adjustment. Okay, he kind of does. Like, you made 2 Shang-Chi pop figures, but you didn't put one with him in his jacket and his street clothes, which I think is really cool, because, you know, that's part of the famous bus scene. And yeah, overall, I think a pretty solid Marvel Collector Core box. Definitely way better than the Guardians of the Galaxy one that I got the first time, because in that one I got a scarf instead of a shirt, which is cooler, I think, in my opinion, because it was like Christmas time. But instead of pop figures, they gave like ornaments, and it was like pop figure ornaments, and I was just not having that. I was like, I could have had something else, and I was very disappointed, and that's why I never looked back until now. The Eternals box sounds interesting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Depends on how y'all like this video. But overall, I think that's pretty much it for the unboxing of this subscription box. So yeah, thank you for watching the entire video and letting me have the privilege of showing you what's in the Shang-Chi Marvel Collector Core Funko Mystery Box. It was really fun. I've been anticipating this box for a while, and I'm glad that it's finally in my hands, and you can determine if you want it as well, because I believe they do sell these even after they were all sent out, just because I think they're extras, and Funko's just trying to get rid of them, basically. You can find this on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. And overall, yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and comment what you thought about the pop figures and just the box overall, and just what you thought of Shang-Chi. I would say spoilers are totally fine, because this video had movie spoilers anyway. Now, if you excuse me, it's Monday, October 18th, and Sora just came out in Smash Bros, so I'll be going and playing that. Bye! He's doing his final smash. I am going to main this character for a while.